Dear human, what are the traits that make you human? Is it how you think? Is it what you look like? Is it your movement? Are these traits inherited? Or can it be learned by others? You need to discover who is a human and who is a pretender. Press A when you are ready. Identification correct.
Thank you for being here. My name is Tanic, and I'm excited to tell you about my thesis project, Artifice. Artifice is a social VR where you are challenged to identify if you are interacting with a real-time human or pre-programmed humanoid based on their body movement. Last winter, I was uploading important project to my client, but my internet wasn't working. Then I called my internet provider and she said,
Para Español, number S9. Sorry, I'm having trouble. To help out.
At that moment, I know this pre-recorded machine didn't understand how hurried I was. But I believe in 10 years, we may not be able to identify if we are talking to the machine or human anymore. And it makes me wonder. Then I start to imagine about possibility of Turing test in virtual reality, but in a twisted version that really playful and entertaining to watch. To find out, I start to build my simple prototype with my best friend in Unity. In my first experiment, player 1 is the judge who observes 3 robot movements. Player 2 is a performer in robot avatar body. Their mission is to help each other identify player 2 as a human. I put it out on playtest and people found it interesting. I learned that sometimes people who live together for 5 years can't recognize each other in VR. And there was a couple who come back many times, tried different action to get the correct answer together, and we become friends. I was excited to see the stranger sharing conversation and discover more about each other. And you know who's the best observer? The answer is mom. Mom is always the best when she have to observe her children's behavior. When I was young, my dad told me, don't waste time playing games. But when I saw dad and his child have a good time together in VR, it made me feel so amazing as a creator. After experiment, I received a large collection of feedback. I was curious to find out who they are and the reason behind their decision making. Also, how did they feel? And how can I develop better experience? And there is one answer stuck in my mind. She said Artifice made her wonder. And then I start to develop my narrative based on her feedback. I design new scenes to bring the experience to life. To improve the next version of Artifice, I create my own concept development, start writing my own narrative about Artifice Lab, a tech company that provides service allowing human consciousness to be uploaded to a robot. For family members of the dead who are not ready to let go of their loved one. The candidates need to go through quality control to make sure they can maintain their human quality. I learned an important thing. Every hardware has limitation. Oculus Quest can capture only the position of the headset and two joysticks. So, I focus on capturing upper body and avoid lower body in Motion Capture Studio. And I also include some human subtleness and awkwardness to make it more human-like. I study inverse kinematic (CCD) algorithm to calculate the rotation angle and simulate the correct position of body movement. I record the movement from previous audience to bring them back to the game, so new player can interact with the people who played before. Then I start my second playtest. This time, I try something different. I put them into the separate room.
Alright. Welcome to Artifice. You need to discover who is a human and who is a pretender. And if you fail to spot the difference, does that make me human? At Artifice Lab, we have been training our robots based on human movement. One is a real human, the other one is computer generated. We hope that you find out which one is human. Let the artifice begin. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. Now it's time for you to decide who is the real human. You selected robot number 2. Processing your answer. Your data will be recorded to find out who is the most human among all participants.
For next step, my dream is to see Artifice in VR festival like Tribeca and etc. But during the COVID-19 situation, nobody know when these festivals are gonna come back. But I found this situation is a chance for me to perform Artifice live for the online audience on streaming platform.
I'm a professional dancer for 8 years and I'll be dancing for you tonight.
I start this experiment as identify human in VR. But after all this experience, it turned out that I found something more interesting than just correct or incorrect answer.
It's a hard decision, but I'm gonna go with my gut. Number 1.
Yeah.
I knew it!
I found that we are funny, supportive.
Well, oh yeah, I should have done this.
We are goofy and kind of crazy. We have friendship and memories.
Nope. Damn.
We learn
wrong.
something from each other.
But like the moves though, I saw that robot thing did the thing that you did.
Okay, 100% the one on the left.
No.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? I've known you for so long. How is it not that one?
We are not perfect. Yes, we made a lot of mistakes. But we are witty enough to laugh about our own mistakes. Not perfect, but this imperfection is real and unique. And that's what makes us human. Thank you.